What up, though, guys? It's Kush Copying Games, back with some more Mass Effect Andromeda. This episode, we will be taking the Angaran shuttle over to the Aya Vault. Let's see what this is all about.
Brought anyone here in over 20 years.
Looks like it.
There's always been an active display for Aya, but we could never affect it.
Let's see what we can do. Sam?
Just gonna say, hey, Sam. That's what's up, bitch.
Yes, this is new. Is it similar to the vault on Eos? Tell me, what are you seeing?
Yeah, it's pretty damn similar.
I think what we need to figure out is, what's different? Tell me, what do you see?
The vaults. They're a network, as you discovered. However...
They're not connected to each other, but to this place.
This image was on a relic the Archon showed me. He called it Meridian. And it looks like Aya's vault is the only one that's fully connected to it.
And it's terraforming. Doing what it was meant to do.
The vault on Eos is also present, but changed. Our interfacing with it has affected its connection.
What do you think, Professor?
I think that Meridian is the control center for all the vaults.
Yeah, I agree on that one.
This discovery might just change everything. If we can get to Meridian, maybe we can turn everything on from there. Make Helios live.
Wait, Ryder. The Archon knows where it is. He's already been there.
What? Where? Meridian?
Of course. That's why he tortured me. He thought I could help him use it.
Because he can't. Meridian is my people's best chance for survival. We have to take it from him.
Agreed. Such power in the hands of such evil could mean the end of your people, and mine.
I'll definitely fight for everybody.
No one is safe as long as he's on this hunt. I'm going to shut it down, for all our sakes.
You're going to need that relic I saw. The Resistance might have intel on the whereabouts of Archon's ship. I'll talk to Ephra and secure his full cooperation. Meet me there.
Was a little bit anticlimactic. I was expecting a little bit more out of that, but whatever. Meet him at the Resistance HQ is now the next step in the process. Alright, let's check the journal here. Oh my god, this fucking quest has been going on forever. Actually, make a quick look. Nothing new has appeared. I didn't think that it would have. Where's the fast travels? No, there's one around here. Right there. Faster than walking. If only slightly, considering how long it took me to find it, but it's still faster than walking. Ding. Shit. Oh, wrong way.
I deserve to be told. You had no right to keep it secret from me.
It's an ongoing investigation. I meant no disrespect.
Did Jarl know?
Of course not. Neither did the human.
About what?
I could have kept Sam to myself, you know.
This is different. Not your business.
It is now. We need to find the Ket command ship. Tell him the truth about my capture.
Moshai, please.
It may be our only route to the Archon.
One of my men helped the Ket take her. A resistance commander named Venturev.
Must have definitely had a motive.
The Archon wanted her knowledge of remnant tech. But why would Ven betray her?
I don't know. That's why I kept it quiet. I'm working to capture him, make him answer for what he did.
You know where he is?
Kadara Port. My contacts are hunting him.
Oh.
Contacts? You can't trust anyone there. They deserted our cause, our people.
And now they're ruled by exiles from your galaxy.
Ven may know how to find the Archon and his ship. We can't leave this to a pack of renegades and outlaws.
Where is it? What is it?
I'm a little new to the galaxy. Where did Ven go, exactly?
Kadara Port is a trading outpost. We abandoned it when the Ket invaded.
Some of us went back. Deserters, scavengers. They don't support Aya.
How did exiles from the Nexus wind up there?
Bad luck for everyone.
I'm down to go.
I need the relic that leads to Meridian, and I can handle my people. Let me do this.
I don't like it.
I don't care. The Pathfinder is right.
I'll transmit my files on Kadara Port to your ship.
Our traitor
Sir.
could have useful information. We need him alive.
That's up to him.
Be safe, Pathfinder. As for you, Ephra, we're not done.
Okay, locate the planet mentioned in the security footage. Locate or search Kadara for an Angaran relic. Go to Kadara Port and get Vorkum system. Hey, yo, that means new places, though. Hey, that also means that we'll be able to scan the next 3 planets that we need to get that mission done as well. Shouldn't be too long either, and I will have the achievement for solving 20 of the remnant puzzles, because apparently people have problems with it. Why is this door taking that long to open? Anyways, yeah. I don't really have that much problem. Like, it's not that troublesome for me to do the puzzles. But, really, it's a super rare achievement. It's like fucking 1.4 or 1.6% of people actually have it. Maybe less. I can't remember. It was a very, very, very low percentage. But I'm pretty sure I've probably solved into the double digits by now. I think so far I've used one auto decryption thing. I'm just kind of like seeing if anybody will talk, mention anything, try to get another side quest going before I leave, but it does not look like that's the case. Alright, so I bet we've got a million fucking things to do here. Tons and tons of things to catch up on.
Director Tan, good news. The Angara opened an embassy for us on Aya.
That is a surprise? What are their expectations?
They survived the Scourge and the Ket, and rebuilt their civilization. Don't forget it.
Appeal to their pride. Sensible. I will gather envoys and send them to Aya. Thank you, Pathfinder. We'll take it from here.
Gotcha. That was kind of a weird conversation in the way it could have went. Don't be yourself. I'm not really sure what that... Whatever.
Why don't you just ask her yourself? Because? Just because. Fine. Lexi, PB wants to look at Jal's scans.
PB knows I can't divulge patient information. Useless.
copper, iron, silicon. Not a whole hell of a lot. Strike team missions. Heyo. Get Papa Squad out for that one. Alpha Squad for that. I mean, realistically, it just takes too much time for these. Never mind. Takes pretty much the same amount of time for gold anyways, so... Oh, that's cool. That's been patched. It, like, shows you... Yeah, you don't actually have to go into the trait screen anymore to figure out what it actually does for you. And you can see it when you're not in the... like, before, if you were in a mission, you couldn't open the trait screen and see what their effectiveness was and stuff like that. But... yeah, no, this is a much better system. Papa actually came with Skirmisher, which is fucking awesome. Papa Squad. Oh, actually, thinking about it, I actually have things to open now. Materials, uranium, credits, materials. I also bought enough beryllium while we were there to do this. I don't know if there's... yeah, I wasn't really thinking there was going to be a whole hell of a lot I could put on it. I may as well. Death level, sorry, sword is done. Still not enough. We're one EZO off. That is... no! Fuck! Oh, god damn it. Tell me there's some EZO in here. Shit! Well, I mean, we're going some other places. I'm sure we'll find some, but fuck, that pisses me off. Because I did find there was one more merchant down there with literally one EZO. I should have bought it. Should have looked at my inventory, should have bought it, because then we could have got the advanced detection for our Nomad. Alright, well, we've dealt with Aya. We'll do a quick little recap, make sure nobody has anything to talk about. I don't think they really will. Seems a little early, but we'll make sure.
Need something? Need something done?
You probably have work.
You know where to find me.
You know what, I'm just gonna... no side missions. Oh, actually, there is one. We gotta give the plant to, Suvi. And actually, I might want to go talk to Liam as well. Since we did do a mission while we were up there for him. Oh, Drac.
Now, exaltation. The cat just keep asking for more trouble.
Very much so. I didn't want to cut that conversation. I thought he was talking to me. Gil likes to talk at some random times. Anything new for me, bro?
Did I hear right? You're going after the Archon's ship?
Looks like it.
Last time we crossed his path, you nearly broke my baby here. Now, tell me you have a better plan of escape this go-around.
Nope.
I've got it all under control.
How naive do I look? Just... stay out of the Scourge, huh?
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
No, I called that one. Sometimes they hang out in, like, other people's rooms. I don't know why, but I guess Liam is... Liam might have a good conversation for me coming. About all of this.
That vault on Aya was so gorgeous, so alive.
And Meridian might be the key to the others.
No wonder the Archon wants to control it, like everything in Helios.
Any more Commando war stories?
Oh.
Always liked Janae. She was only 200, and with me around, she wasn't the kid anymore. She was a biotic protege. I once saw her yank an AA gun right off its housing. Crushed a gang of slavers with it.
Ouch.
Damn.
I didn't feel it for long. Janae was a good friend. Maybe she still is back there. Won't be a kid now, though.
I didn't even think about that, but like, true that. She could be in her
Any more
matriarch
Commando
stage, I
war
believe.
stories?
Not just now. I'll try to remember a good one.
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
Still deciphering the Ark's last known course from the flight recorder, and making sure we're ready for a fight.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
I kind of feel like the pacing for the arcs is a little bit wrong. We should have found one by now. Save the Liam one for a second here. Oh shit.
There will be. But maybe not right now.
Right, all those. Jal, how you taking all this?
Aksul is very cunning. We can't underestimate him.
Oh, we won't.
My mothers are worried sick about the cousins that joined him.
Oh, you have new personal things to talk about?
Do you have a mate? A partner?
Oh.
I don't. Not for a long time.
Not for a long time.
I fell in love with a girl once. Aliyah. We were young. I was young. It was my first vassal on Aya. We worked on the same farm. She was a little older. A researcher. I can still hear her laugh. And see her eyes. She kissed me, and I was hers. Thrilled and seduced.
I don't even want to know.
But it didn't work out?
My older brother came to Aya.
Ah.
He was already famous in the Resistance.
Where's Aliyah now? Did she and your brother work out?
They came back to Haval, and she joined our family. She became one of the mothers.
Brutal,
you have
dude.
to see her every day?
No. They were taken by the Kett. Their children survived.
Oof. Oof.
Well, enough about that.
Oh, shit.
I'll see you later, Jal.
Stay strong and
on
clear.
that dark-ass note, let's get the fuck out of there. New emails? Pyjack, how's it going, buddy?
Definitely made yourself at home.
He ate half our chocolate supply. Do you have any idea what I could have traded for that?
Hello, Ryder.
Little bastard.
How are those jokes coming, Sam?
Why don't Threshermoors eat comedians?
They
Because
taste
they
funny.
taste funny.
How are those jokes coming, Sam?
My algorithms are formulating a new one, calculating the trajectory of the punchline. That was not a joke.
Oh, right. How are those jokes coming, Sam?
I am formulating a new one.
See.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
Can we talk on camera? Hello, Ryder. The things I'm hearing. A garden world, a whole new species. If you can talk on the record, you know where to find me. Messages to the Nexus. Ryder, I've been reviewing all the messages you forwarded from the Angarian populace. It's encouraging to see that even in these initial phases of contact, we have supporters amongst them. But it's equally clear we have our work cut out for us in winning over the rest. But I'm confident you're on the right track. I would have been surprised if the Angara hadn't expressed skepticism. First contact is a complicated situation, and if roles were reversed, I'd be suspicious of them if they arrived on our doorstep. Thank you for passing these messages along. They'll provide invaluable insight as we navigate these tricky waters. Alright, the Moshe sent some news from Aya. She asked me to share with you. Under her guidance, officials are again allowed to study in the Aya Vault, and it comes with great risk, of course, so she's restricting participation to her brightest students under armed guard. Though she doesn't have your ability to interface with the Remnant, she wants to be ready to assist you however she can once Meridian is found. These are interesting and exciting times. What is that thing? Is that? Ah, whatever. I think it's a Krogan. Oh, actually, we do still need to talk to Liam down here.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
Thanks for telling me now, you jackass. Oh, Liam's email now. What? What? You can't be like that. I was just... You suck. Fuck. Need your help with a thing, a big thing. Can't go into it in a message, and you're not going to like why, but I can explain.
Come on, I need a way out of this.
Not sure how I can help.
Something I should know about?
Hey, I was just... How you doing? I'm... Great, just, I told you I'd screw it up, and I have. Remember Varand? I contacted the Angara? She's gone. The whole group is gone. Sudden. So, yeah, up for a rescue? Because if we don't, we could be next.
How are we next?
Of course we are. Why wouldn't we go after them?
Yeah, because I gave Varand Nexus data and nav points.
Why would you do that?
We need to know how to live here. I tried asking. I tried taking. No one would help outsiders. So I took initiative. Gave her data and tech so she could mod it. Varand was... She is a good risk. But if pirates interrogate her or barter her to the Ket, it's our heads.
That's not even a question. If it goes wrong, it's on everybody. It's not on you, it's on fucking everybody. If the Ket show up at the Nexus, we're fucked.
We'll take care of it before it's a problem.
It's already a problem. I got a lead from a trader. A grainy visual. We find that system, we find our bad guys. I also asked Bradley for people to help intercept. I thought they might want to pitch in.
How are a bunch of settlers supposed to help?
That's what he said. We're on our own. I'll forward the visual to the bridge for when you want to start hunting. And... sorry.
Dude. That was not a good move. Tech, yeah. Nav points, no. You don't tell them where your only base is. I mean, we've got outposts. Those aren't bases. I'm a little bit pissed at you right now, Liam.
Still waiting to find that pirate hiding place. To get Varand and the damn data I passed her.
We need a beer.
I miss them sometimes.
I miss people all the time.
That was not what I was expecting. Anything else?
Still waiting to find that pirate hiding place. To get Varand and the damn data I passed her.
Yeah. I don't even know, like, man, I'm kind of cheesed. A little bit pissed. That was certainly a done goof move. Oh, actually, we didn't talk to Lexi. Fuck. I do want to talk to her just because there's probably new crew things and psych evaluation. Fuck it, we can do that later. Do it later. Most of this is just going to be kind of like the next episode or two are kind of going to be more catching up on side quests and everything else.
So, Callow, who's that woman I keep seeing you with on the Nexus?
What? Whom?
You're always short of credits after we come back. Is it because of her?
It's complicated, Subi.
I found that plant you wanted.
Great. I'll give the recipe a try when I'm off duty. I've already got ideas for how to jazz it up. And I'll keep working on Mr. I don't like movie nights here to come along.
I like them. Just not when Gil is glowering at me.
God damn.
How's it going?
I should get back to things.
How's it going, bro?
I don't believe it. Gil's reconfigured our entire nav array. O'Connell risked a dozen spacewalks putting that in place. Damn it.
Callow, don't.
Take the helm. I've had enough of this.
Oh, here we
You don't give a damn what my team and I went through to build this ship.
No, I don't. I care about us surviving out here, and if that means redesigning...
You don't have the right.
Okay, seriously enough, guys.
Knock it off, both of you.
Sure. Once he gets off my back about how I work on the Tempest.
You weren't here. We had to get all kinds of new tech working in a single starship. 50-hour shifts, epiphanies, accidents. Humans can forget. Solarians can't. To me, it's all still happening. My team is here. Stripping down the Tempest like some broken radio risks everything they suffered to build. Their legacy.
I do see what you're saying, but are you sure that, like, things do need to be modified, they need to be maintained, but improvements need to be made. We're in a new system with new technology, there's adaptations that need to happen. This was a good groundwork, it was a good foundation, but...
If he had the Tempest up on blocks, I might see it.
Look, Callow, your people did a great job, but they're dead. And they couldn't have anticipated half the problems in Helios. Like the Scourge. If we don't adapt, we'll die too. Is that what you want their legacy to be?
Gutting a complex ship out in space isn't adapting. It's irresponsible and disrespectful.
Look, I don't want to be a dick here, Callow. And I agree that gutting a complex ship out in space is irresponsible, but he's not gutting a ship. He's making adaptations and improvements to help deal with the bullshit that's happening in this fucking system.
The Tempest is ours now. She has to serve our mission first in whatever capacity we need. Gil, change whatever you have to.
I wonder, in time, will strangers be treating your achievements so carelessly?
It's fine if they do, if that's what's
Peace
necessary.
and quiet, finally. Thanks, Ryder.
Try not to be too much of an ass.
Okay, show's over. Back to it.
I need to go talk to Callow again. Cause like, man, I'm sorry, I get it, but seriously, he's right on that front. Your team, while being brilliant, could not have anticipated half of the shit here. And we do need to adapt to survive.
A foolish thing to get angry over, isn't it? I suppose the Tempest is just like any other ship, to be taken apart and put back together. Or she will be, once Gil's had his way.
He'll do right by it, but it's...
Gil's upgrading the Tempest, not scrapping her. She's in good hands.
I wish I could believe you. But perhaps... Anything else?
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Given Drax's history with Solarians, it's probably better I just stay out of his way. Too bad. That grunion roast he makes smells delicious.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
I like PB. But I really hope she doesn't lean on the escape pod's manual release by accident.
Is that easy to do?
It's an escape pod. If it's difficult to use, you're doing it wrong.
Fair enough.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Vetra's very kind. She actually got hold of some dried seaweed snacks for me. Said I needed feeding up.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
I don't talk to Cora much. She always seems so busy.
And
there are things I'd like to ask her about your father, but it never seems like a good time.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Jal has all sorts of questions about the ship. I gave him some technical manuals. He tore right through them. I should ask him about Angaran ships. Imagine something actually designed to handle that damn scourge.
What do you think of the...
Oh, if I gossip anymore, I'll get in trouble.
Tell me something else about the ship.
I'm sorry, Ryder. I don't really feel like reminiscing.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
We'll deal with Gil later. Don't need to talk to him right now. Available minerals and no missions. That's actually kind of a beautiful sight. Alright. Gavorkum system, as well as the Saphasia system. Go to Gavorkum and scan these planets.
System, Gavorkum. Approaching Kadara.
Besides being a haven for Nexus exiles, what do we know about this place?
Group of exiles called the Outcasts liberated Kadara Port from the Ket. Until recently, their power was absolute. But a new gang, the Collective, has been chipping it away. Real shady bastards led by an unknown called the Charlatan.
Awesome.
Well, with luck, they'll be too busy shooting at each other to notice us.
Bakir. See what's going on here. That moon almost looks like it's habitable. Disputes among exiles break out frequently over Bakir. The gas giant is useful for ships looking to replenish their helium-3 supplies, and thus a resource to be claimed.
Anomaly detected.
I figured there would be.
Deploying probe. Anomaly found.
Paltry remains of a Ket dropship. Whoever destroyed it thoroughly scavenged its parts, but perhaps there's something they missed. A couple of things, looks like. That one almost looks habitable as well. There's got to be an anomaly right
detected.
Oh no. Mine. It's literally named Mine. Minus 28 Celsius is not bad. Cobalt and boron are among the resources available on the aptly, if unimaginatively named Mine. Workers struggle under heavy gravity and frigid temperatures to bring their prizes home.
Deploying probe. I found something.
Mountain. Dense and radioactive metals can make portions of Mine difficult to scan. This mountain, thick with valuable materials, has gone undiscovered until our arrival. Alright. Last planet to scan to get this quest done. huge rings. Trobroer? How when it has so little gravity, it seems, does it maintain these rings? Loosely translated, Trobroer is the Krogan word for cinder or ash heap. This massive desert world harbors no life, water, or minerals of any use. Neato, some of the shit's... The Ravinos? Yeah, no, these are planets, I believe, named by Nexus exiles. Just one second, I'll be right back.
Anomaly detected.
Thyvernos. Massive ball of rock and frozen methane. Thyvernos has little apparent material or scientific value. Would-be miners from Kadara keep scanning it just in case. Oh, there's something.
Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Beryllium, metal ideal for lightweight construction and a variety of applications. This deposit is readily accessible. So there's something there. I would not be surprised if there's one of our habitable worlds as well, which would make...
Now orbiting Kadara. Standing order for all incoming ships. The port is a ceasefire zone by order of Sloane Kelly. She was head of Nexus Security.
Be ready for anything, and keep comms open. Should hear from our Resistance contact soon.
Mountainous world originally settled by the Angara, Kadara is now a haven for Nexus exiles and pirates. In addition to this criminal element, the planet is plagued by toxic water caused by an atypical amount of sulfide minerals. 30 degrees, though, and 1.1 atmosphere. It's pretty reasonable for us to live in. Look at the planet. Talk to Sam on the Tempest. Okay.
Pathfinder, I've retrieved actionable intel from the security vid of Spender.
Oh?
What did you find?
Updating your system with the nav point.
Alright, wow. Seems to me now. Let's see, journal-wise, we got hunting the Archon, that's our priority. And then we've got a lot of other missions to do. Lots of other missions. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Let's actually just take a look. Vold. On hold, on hold, on hold. Havarl. On hold. Saphasia system. That's for Liam. Helios. Forgotten history. Search Kadara. Havarl. Contact Director Addison from Havarl. By activating Havarl's lost monolith and resetting the vault, you prevented the planet's destruction. Angara scientists at the PLAB research station expressed an interest in working with the initiative teams. Director Addison dispatched several researchers to the planet and has asked you to check in on the situation there. Right. Gather intel on enemies. Waiting for an email still from these guys. They're taking for fucking ever to get a hold of us. Cultivation, still a ways. Procure Havarl. Outlaw bases, so that'll be... that'll probably be at the new planet. Oh, we gotta take that back to the Vortex. Speak with Dr. Ardrian. Oh, that's also at the Nexus. Havarl. Professor Herrick. That's on the Nexus. Carry about the Angara. That's the journalist. Minerals we still need to do. Remnant cores. Find and scan colonist bodies. Yeah, I'm not probably going to do that at all. And then the Pathfinder armor crafting. Nah. So, we're going to hit up Havarl and Vold first. Get a couple of things done there.
Now orbiting Gadara.
Beginning approach.
Seen that approach a million times.
Vold orbit is steady.
Jaw can be swapped out for keeps. Leave the honeycomb for now.
Approaching the LZ.
Yeah, figures.
I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
Fair enough.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support at 100%.
I'm not gonna lie, it should start getting warmer here pretty soon.
Wow.
I didn't mean to have that conversation. I even
That's
looked
me,
over it, but
yes.
it's not in time.
I'm Rylis. Wow. You really showed up.
You seem thrilled. Honestly, it's nothing special.
Nothing special. You saved the Moshai from the Ket. And not just the Moshai. So many people owe you their lives. Anyway, I should get to the point. Your raid on the Exaltation facility sent the Ket scrambling. They're trying to get their operations in order. Our scouts report increased Kep movement through certain areas of Vold. Not military, though. Science and research vessels.
Yeah.
So something that could involve exaltation, or the creation of a new exaltation lab.
Well, that's what I thought. Either way, Ket organizing means trouble. We don't have the tech to break into their bases. But someone has to stop them.
What are friends for?
You're talking to the right person. We always help our friends and allies.
I knew you'd help. I'll send the nav point immediately.
Go to the Ket facility. God damn, like, what is it gonna take me to kick these fuckers off this goddamn planet? How many of your facilities do I have to fuck up before you get the point?
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
Let's actually see, where is it? Over here.
I like what you said about life and longevity, Drac.
Remind me what I said?
You said the number of years we're around isn't what matters. Back home, I knew so many old Asari who stopped learning, asking questions.
Sounds less like living than waiting to die.
Exactly. I wouldn't trade one of my years for 100 of theirs.
I don't know why things are getting cut off on my screen, man.
Remnant ahead, let's check it out.
Ahead.
I think that's Ket tech. Stay alert.
We got Ket up ahead. Remnant pillars. Careful.
Might be the weapon tower.
What was your Andromeda plan? Explorer? Farmer? Furrow dirt with raw scorn?
Always stuff to shoot. Anyone who says different is fooling themselves.
Fair enough. Just gonna adhere to that Krogan way of life till the day you finally go. I can respect that.
This is the place Rylas talked about.
So is that what these things are?
So much violence.
There's a lot of organic material here. Angara? Ket? Something else?
Scans could tell us more, Pathfinder.
Samples of plasma, brain tissue, and bone fragments taken from several Ascendant Ket. Accompanying charts show genetic sequences of the research subjects in detail.
Scanned and recorded.
Where else is it? Ket data pad. Discovered species Asari, extremely long-lived natural ability to create gravitational fields of some variety not fully understood. Monogendered, precise method of reproduction not fully understood. Important, rumored to be able to take in genetic traits of other species to improve theirs. Of great interest to Primus. Krogan, long-lived, large-muscled, hardy, resistant to large range of environmental conditions. Superfluous organs, some evidence of chromosomal damage not fully understood. Reiteration, large. Audio recording, would you like to access this file? There it is. See on this one? Samples taken from an unidentified species, a liquid that may be blood or plasma, and something else with a molecular structure similar to keratin. Exaltation Phase Shu. With an Angaran genome unraveled, we have begun the process of isolating the most valuable trait to augment the Ket. Bioelectrical discharge. Isolated and reproduced, we have commenced the distribution of this ability amongst ascendants. Conversion of light to energy, tricky, much more integrated into Angaran physiology, our current focus. Note, Angaran genetics complex but elegant, lacking obsolete residual traits commonly found in evolved species, similar to Ket in certain ways. Species human. Initial observation, soft-skinned, no natural armor or protection. Without technology, can only operate within a narrow range of environmental conditions. Genetically diverse, renowned for tenacity and adaptability. Solarian, short-lived, fragile, no natural armor or protection, high metabolism, evidence of exceptional brain function. Turian, carpus, metallic in nature, possibly protective, dextroprotein-based synthesis, agile, height and skeletal structure allow for increased reach and flexibility. Operations log ZR2851.
There is an audio log saved on this device, Pathfinder.
Ket? Let's get a translation, Sam.
Processing.
The Angaran genetic code that expresses this projection of a bioelectric field has been isolated. The process to integrate this into our own genome is ongoing. Early success is documented. Once complete, adaptation to be distributed to all Ascendant and Helios. Ability may also prove useful as part of base soldier configurations. All research has been transmitted to the Empire.
Exaltation is not just about making more Ket. It's an exchange.
Let's see them try to exchange with the Krogan.
There's bound to be more here. Let's keep moving.
ZK7539.
Another audio log detected.
Let's hear it.
Transmissions unacknowledged by Homeworld. Possible breakdown in connection and information mishandled. Investigation ongoing. Logs to be updated shortly.
That's good, right? If they're having problems sending Angara info back home?
I wonder if we can find the follow-up logs.
God damn it. Like, I should be able to pick this up, and it's not letting me, and it's driving me nuts. And the beeping is driving me nuts, too. Like, I've scanned it already, and I should have been able to collect a sample off of it already, and it's just, yeah. ZT9329.
All transmissions appear to have failed. Some of the team has suggested that this research is being prevented from leaving Helios. troubling implications set aside for now. Taking steps to verify that primary communication is still active.
I'm picking up the nav point for another Ket station. Probably their primary communications.
Good. Let's blow it up.
Ah! It's driving me nuts. I know there's still things here, I just can't fucking do anything with them. So fucking driving me nuts. Collected biospecimen. And I've tried to collect all of them, but I could only collect one. It's fucking... Oh, it's seriously, it's driving me nuts. The next base better have fucking two, or there better be another one. Because if I have to come back here to do more shit here... What the f... It totally is telling me that I need to collect these bios. This is fucking bullshit. There's nothing else in this fucking room for me to collect. Or do. Other than collect those stupid biosamples, which I can't seem to do because it doesn't fucking let me. I'm really at a loss for what the hell it's expecting me to do here at this rate. Like, do I have to fucking get on top of it to collect it? What the fuck? There's nothing that I can do to collect this stupid... Oh, this is gonna drive me nuts. Wow. God damn it. Create a new manual save, I guess. Try to reload the fucking game, see if that helps. Finish letting it save. It's done. Good. See if that fucking makes it so I can pick this shit up again. Because, like I said, I mean, the first one I scanned it let me pick it up. The second one I scanned it didn't let me do shit. The third one I scanned it won't let me do shit. How am I supposed to collect the other two biosamples from this location if you won't fucking let me? Yeah, I know. There's biosamples. It's right fucking here. I can't pick it up. You won't fucking let me. Let's see if I can load the auto. That'll fix this shit. This is just beyond stupid. 1 second, guys. Bugged quest. Go figure. Heard all the datapad entries, scanned all the biosamples, collected the Ket ones, which I could, but the quest didn't progress. How often does the bug occur? Every time, 100%. Always happens. I did everything I should have. Should have had to, yet the game won't progress. I read all datapads, listened to all the voice logs on each one as well. Then I scanned all the biosamples I could. About 7 at least, I think, and finally collected the 3 Ket samples that I had the option to collect, but my mission is still at a state that I have to collect Ket. What? How is there 7? There's... Where? Where's the rest of them? They've got to be out here then. Because there is sure as fuck not 7 inside. There is 3. That does not make any fucking sense. 7 in total? What? Yeah, no, there's none outside. And there's 3 inside. I don't know what the fuck that guy was talking about.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Never mind. There is a couple more. Can I collect this one? What? The shit, game. Interact. Okay, there's 2. Where's my 3rd one then?
Cat genetics logged.
Not that one. Source fiend. Muscle tissues, bone marrow, and epithelial cells taken from cat fiends can chart your genetic sequences of the research subjects in detail. Okay. I thought there was, like, once I found the 3, I was like, oh, okay, well, there's the 3. Why
These
can't I
samples
collect
all
them?
contain the same genetic sequence. At first, it appears to be a familial connection, but the genome shows signs of modification. Evidence suggests the sequence was drawn from a single individual and incorporated into other cat.
The Archon.
Exaltation.
So, does the Archon control the cat because they see him as a progenitor? Or does his rank give him the privilege to propagate his genes like this?
A cultural question beyond my purview.
In any case, the stuff we found should be of great interest to the science team back
on the map. Where's this base? Oh, it's a ways away. That definitely wasn't what triggered it there. Wait, what? Oh. Damn! Enhanced mining zones. Thanks to the expanded field analysis.
I
want to see if I can
get a Krogan arc. I mean, I'm not missing the Asari one, but that's different.
And yet somehow we ended up in the exact same place.
Come on. Ah, so close. Just pushed out of the house. You can just about go straight up with this thing. I think, honestly, if I would have gotten a little bit more speed, or went at more of an angle.
But how are they glowing?
Makes me wonder if those are like eggs for those crazy fucking under the ice things. Should be reaching that mining zone. Pretty quick here.
This is the way to the Ket Command Center.
I am the Ket Commander.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
That fucking spike! My god. I'm breaking it. That is literally like, that's gotta be max levels.
You're sure you're not half Krogan?
Nope. Why?
Your attitude, aggression, the way you don't take shit from anyone.
My mother made it exclusively with other Asari.
Is that right?
Except when she conceived me. My father was an Elcor.
You've got to be kidding.
Offended indignation. Why? Doesn't it fit?
You're as far from an Elcor as I can imagine.
Then it makes perfect sense, right?
I suppose so. You little rebel.
Oh, God.
My mother had me extremely late in life. She'd slowed down to the point where my Elcor father was the quick-witted one.
Your household must have been a hoot.
That's why I'm here.
Nobody else on the team seems to know much about you.
How'd I like it?
So why are you telling me all this stuff?
You're almost dead anyway.
Shots fucking fired, Pete. Shots fucking fired. Oh, that was Ezo. I need that, actually. Let's go back and try and find that Ezo fucking deposit.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
I know.
You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
It's up on top of this hill. What the fuck is making that noise?
This is the comm outpost we heard about from that Ket log on Vold.
Oh, dude, you kind of got in the way. Just fuck shit up.
Down you go!
Oh shit, I can hold 3 now?
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Yeah.
Life support is back online.
Really? Arcana Sector 119 NYKZ. Previous report was 39 cycles ago. Senate requires an update of progress within the sector. Reminder that all campaign leaders are expected to deliver reports once every 15 standard cycles. Senate recognizes that presence of the Scourge phenomenon may be disruptive to communications. Take steps to circumvent this obstacle so that the regular updates can resume. This is your second reminder of this nature. Please acknowledge receipt.
The Archon's not the Ket's supreme leader. There's more like him, all over Andromeda.
If they find a new species, they send information about it back home.
And making more Ket in the process. Bumps, communication orders require explanation. Archon commands the block of all transmissions of Angara data to the Empire. It is a breach of protocol. The Archon's playing by his own rules.
Communications. Only Archon is aware of shifting situation in Helios. If Archon's opinion is that protocols are not to our benefit, accept his wisdom. He is the Senate's voice in Helios and must be obeyed.
Senate.
He doesn't sound completely convinced.
Yeah.
It sounds like the Ket are starting to question what the Archon's doing. If this continues, it might be good for all of us.
So, what's next?
There is likely nothing to be done, but conflicts between factions seldom resolve quietly.
Then we'll just have to keep an ear to the ground for now. With luck, something will happen.
Nice. Alright, with that...
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
I think that's it. Avarl. 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 Vortex. Avarl. That's it, we're done here. Oh, I didn't grab the Ezo deposit. Son of a bitch. Damn it.
PB said she wanted to talk to you.
Thank you. Good to know.
Here we go.
I know how uptight you are. I am not uptight.
Not
even
even
300
years
old
old
and
all the
fussing
fussing
at us like a
It's
matriarch.
non-toxic. If we're going to live here, someone has to take the plunge and actually try to eat things.
Dr. Tapero, please do something.
Don't do it, Suvi.
You told on me. I thought we were friends. You, sir, are uninvited from all my parties. Oh, come on, think. Think! I need something.
Who are you talking to?
Ryder, shit. You shouldn't sneak up on someone like that. I'm just talking to myself. Don't tell me you never do that.
You seem stressed.
No kidding. I'm not built for this kind of homesteading. Don't like people knowing where I am, where my stuff is. Ugh!
You've got to relax. You're starting to stress me out.
I'd like to. I need to. Yes. When I felt like this back home, I'd look for a zero-G chamber, or at least an isolation tank. Someplace to just drift away. I could really use that now.
If I may, gravity can be overridden in the escape pod. You can create a zero-G chamber.
Of course! Sam, you're a genius.
Just
It's
don't
easy.
hit the
It'll make a
button.
huge difference, Ryder. You'll see. You know, there's room for two.
That's all I need to hear.
And this should do it. Close your eyes. Relax. Let yourself go. Ah, this hits the spot. Ryder,
Yeah?
there's something else that would relax me.
What's that?
That's the spirit. Wanna fool around? Doesn't matter if you have something else going on. I can be utterly discreet. Just fun. Two people blowing off steam. No strings attached. Only if there's no strings.
Oh, fuck yeah.
That'll be fun.
Okay then. Say no more.
Oh,
Start
you
out
mean
fun.
now? Here?
You do
the
know what
best.
say no more means, right? Huh.
Whoa.
Huh. Oh, we're floating right into the,
Ouch. Who cares?
Ow!
Ow.
strings. Right, Ryder?
No strings.
We'll see how that goes. It's still all closed up. Sorry you had to be a part of that, bro.
Anything I can help with?
I should get back to...
Sound... Fold orbit is steady.
I almost feel like I kind of want to replay that, but... meh, we'll leave it go for now. If we can't get into a proper relationship with her, it's not the end of the fucking world. I am going to do a second playthrough. Maybe I'll start flirting it up with the Turian. I won't... Cora is a no-go for me, and it's something that I really dislike about the Mass Effect series. I guess Miranda wasn't that bad, but they always make the human females super stuck-up bitches. Like, okay, Ashley from the first game, stuck-up bitch, super rigid and strict, and pretty fucking racist slash bigoted slash whatever the xenophobic. She was not down for aliens. She fucking hated them. Well, okay, hate was a stretch, but they, like, she had some definite down points. Miranda wasn't too bad. She was bitchy and uptight, but she, like, softened up by the end of the games and she wasn't too bad. And then fucking Jack, uptight, super cranky, crazy psycho, super bitch. And you could get her to open up and be a little bit more touchy-feely, kind of like, but it's just like, I don't know, the alien females that they make in these games are far more likable, generally speaking, than the humans. Oop, not there yet. I want to do Havarl. There's a whole whack load of things that need to be done at Havarl. Actually, all things considered, it's probably been a pretty long live stream at this point in time, and I need to rename it because Aya's Vaults. I mean, yeah, we went there, but it's just kind of clickbaity at this point because it's, you know, it's 5 minutes in and out. It's nothing. Anyways, so, yeah, you know what, I will end it here. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, leave a like, leave a comment, your thoughts, your critiques, criticisms, what kind of games you'd like to see on the channel when I'm done with this one, and how you found my channel in the first place. Leave me a sub if you haven't already, leave me a follow if you're watching on the PlayStation, and as always, hit that share button to help spread the word of Kush Coffee and Games, grow up our little community as a whole. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you in the next episode where we deal with all types of new stuff on Havarl, and then potentially go deal with Liam's little... not little, pretty serious fuck up. So, see you guys in the next episode.